Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, have I got something to share with you guys today? Now, I'm sure you've seen a video on this already, but I tell you what, I'm giving you my 2 cents worth on the Vosteed Hedgehog. Now, 3 different versions of the Hedgehog are out there. You've got two micarta versions and sort of it's a G10, it's kind of a Damascus-ish type blue, by the way, which looks pretty good. You've got a green micarta and you've got the black micarta. Obviously, the biggest thing about the Hedgehog is the new top liner lock, which is basically a lock that you would see on the Spyderco smock. Now, you know that patent has run out, and now other people can use it, but disengage, same concept here. It's locked over, disengage. Now, Vosteed is calling theirs a top liner lock. Now, we've recently seen, what are we calling it? The Vancor lock or V-anchor lock, Vancor lock, the pivot lock from Vosteed. Man, if I could tell you, if I could give Vosteed one piece of advice, the Vancor lock is innovative. It's a cool design. I'll give them that. Go with the top liner lock. I would not even worry about the Vancor lock anymore, and just do the top liner lock. I think you're gonna get much more traction with the the TLL top liner lock is what Vosteed is calling it. And give me your thoughts. We'll start out right away with one of those. Give me your thoughts down in the description. Now, I know if you haven't had your hands on, the pivot lock, the Vancor lock, it's hard. I get it. But this lock, in my opinion, beats that one just hands down. It's just so smooth. So, gee, many Christmas. Yeah. Top liner lock is here, and I've got another one here. They sent a raccoon out with a top liner lock. We're definitely going to be looking at that one here very soon. But I did tell you there's 3 different versions of. Now, we'll get back into the normal. You sort of got this partial frag pattern going on the micarta. Chamfered off very well. You do have a reversible, pretty deep carry clip. I mean, you do have that little bit sticking out there, so it's not completely deep, but it's trying. Reversible clip, recess screws, lanyard hole. Man, I hope we're making everybody happy here. That would be awesome. And just throw the top liner lock in there for good measure. Yeah, I think we're doing all right with this one. But like I said, everything chamfered off very well. Centering is on. No issues there. Fit and finish, done very well. Now, as you can tell here, you're going to have a few different deployment methods. Of course, you've got the low profile flipper, which is really, really nice. I've had issues with some low profile flippers, not this one. Get right on top of it, and then of course I slip off right there. Why wouldn't I? It's really done well. You've got thumb stud. Yeah, you guys know I like the thumb stud. You've got the fuller for the reverse flick. That wasn't very good, but you guys know me and my reverse flicking. Can I reverse flick? I have a harder time reverse. I can do it. See, that damn finger gets in the way. I can do it much better off the fuller. There you go. I can do it much better off the fuller than I can off the back thumb stud. But lots of deployment options. I mean, and if you really wanted to, you could use the button. I honestly don't know why you would. You've got so many other options. But hey, if that's your deal, go for it. I ain't telling you how to live your life. Have some fun with it. But now, we get this sucker out there. That is a really, really, well, they're calling it a modified sheep's foot blade. Roger that. You've got a little bit of a poon going on there. Like I said, you do have that really nice fuller running down both sides for sure. You've got a very generous forward finger choil that you can use very, very efficiently. At least I can. Get my finger up there. Now, if you had really large, much larger fingers than mine, you're probably going to want to be careful. But, and then you've got jimping. The jimping, but like I said, you got that little poon there that kind of helps catch my thumb and hold it right where I want it. So very, very good there. Now, to be perfectly honest with you, for this handle shape, the choked up grip is much, much more comfortable for me than the actual regular grip. I mean, it's okay. There's no hot spots or anything like that. It's just, we've got this larger section up here and around the pivot. And when we have a larger piece here, I feel like my hand is being forced up into this area. Not crazy about it. Choke up like this, and it's absolutely awesome. Great. Feels wonderful in hand in this grip for me. So, just throwing that out there. But, all right, let's see here. Spec check. What do we got? Overall, you're looking at, I get just over 7 inches. We'll go 7.1 just because I felt like throwing a 0.1 in there. Your handle is probably going to be a 4.1 because your blade is going to come in pretty much right about 3. Your cutting edge is going to come in at about 2 3/8. Normal grip, and I say normal grip, I mean, it's pretty short. Now you can add in this portion. From point to point here, you're looking at about 2 3/4. If you go all the way back, you're looking at about 3 1/4. And that's not bad. That's not it. But I feel like I'm really far back. That's the other thing. There you go. I just feel like I'm really far back on the knife. Go back to that forward finger choil. Yeah. Very, very nice. I'm digging the forward grip much better on this one. So, we'll throw out the old bug out as a size comparison. There you go with the PM2. PM2's much larger. Pretty much. And you know what? I had the smock out here just to kind of show you a comparison with the locks. So we're going to do that. We'll just throw it out there. I haven't seen this smock in a while. There you go. Not bad. Definitely one of my top 5 Spyderco knives right there. Can I do it? Ah, I can. Yeah, baby. Been a little while. Give it some love. Oh, wait. Let's get a weight on it. Flat ground blade, S35 VN, if I didn't mention that before. U is the designer on this one. Let's see. So in 3.8. Not bad. And 108 grams. We will check our pocket. Drop it in there. Pretty decent in and about. Now, like I said, you do have that just a little bit sticking out of there. Now, let's see. We got the... How are we looking in the 5th pocket? Not really. Like I said, this is kind of... It's a shallow pocket, as you can kind of see there. So it doesn't... I like a little bit more engagement in my clip if I'm going to carry it in the 5th pocket. But it does very nice. Normal pocket goes in pretty well. Let's check our... It's okay. It's not the best. Definitely not the worst. It's tight. It's tight enough. It's not going to fall out or go crazy on your pocket. But definitely got to come back to, in the overall, you know, I've already told you, action, good. Lots of deployments. Fit and finish, good. The top liner lock. Yeah, I am a very big fan. Very big fan of the top liner lock. Like I said, if I could give Vosteed one piece of advice, go with it. Stick with it. Run with it. It's coming out very, very well. They're doing it very well, and I think they should just, if I don't know, if it, it's kind of hard, you know, when you're talking business decisions, you know, it's hard to make, because I don't know cost, I don't know, you know, any of that stuff. I mean, yeah, you could stick with a liner lock here and there. If I was them, I wouldn't even do a button lock anymore. I'd completely abandon a button lock. I'd probably abandon the banker lock. And if I was going to do a special lock, stick with this top liner lock. Without a doubt. They've already released the raccoon. They went back and released the raccoon with the top liner lock. Yeah. Do it. Go for it. Run with it. Have fun with it. And I think you'll make a lot of people happy. Just my opinion. Like I said, I definitely want to hear what you guys think about it. Now, they're running about $130. It's $129.99, so that's $130 in my book. So all three versions, doesn't matter, either the micarta or the sort of G Mascus, if you will, the blue G Mascus one. All in that $130. So, you know, I'm trying to decide. I mean, it says 35 VN, so I think with a top liner lock, yeah, I think we're in there. I think you're right about in there. For the blade steel, yeah, like I said, it's hard because I don't know cost or anything like that. I've never made a knife, never had to purchase materials to make a knife. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt, but just know this, the top liner lock, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's all you need to, if you take nothing else from this video, take that with you. But really appreciate it, guys. Really appreciate Vosteed sending this one out to check out. Thank you guys again for stopping by and checking it out with me today. As always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Till next time, I will talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.